Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is a chilly Tuesday evening, 13 degrees Celsius. It's summer. It's summer. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know if it's summer or spring, but anyways, it is 9:08. November 18th, 2025. 9:08 p.m. And what is on my mind today? Getting to the end. Getting to the end. So I've done the review with almost all of my groups. The review for the test. I only have one more group to do the review with on Saturday. And then it's just tests. I'm very cold, by the way. Very cold because I'm wearing shorts. I didn't imagine that today was gonna be this cold. But I got this. I got the hoodie. The hoodie is quite warm and nice, yes. I don't know if I told you the story of this hoodie. I was having a meeting with my boss. It might have been the first time I asked for a raise, and she just gave me this. I think she had bought a few of these for her son or something, I don't know. And she just decided to give me one out of the blue. It was nice. And it's probably my favorite sweater. My favorite hoodie. Anyways, what is on my mind? Yeah, the end. The end. Getting closer to vacation. Getting closer to the end of the semester. I have to clean my shoes, my social shoes, because they got mold in them, and then it's just kind of difficult to. It just keeps regrowing, you know. But they're in my mother's house as well. So they're not at home. So I gotta, because I need to wear them in the graduation party. Maybe I've seen people, some teachers, wearing just sneakers, so I could just wear sneakers as well. Stomach problems today. I don't know. I think it's because I ate tomato salad today during lunchtime. Not a lot, but any kind of salad. And during lunchtime, it just loosens my bowels so much. Not good. Yeah. Do I have anything else on my mind? Anything that is not related to my day? I guess not. Let's recap. Last time I updated you, it was yesterday when I was going home. Oh yeah, it was a downer yesterday, right? I was talking to my wife. I was talking with Ellen, and she suggested, she was like maybe you are bipolar, and I don't know. I've never looked into bipolar personality disorder, so I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. My psychologist doesn't answer me anymore. She's just. I told her that I couldn't do in a specific day, and she never answered me anymore. It's been a couple of weeks now. So yeah, I'm not really like. I had this other psychologist, which is not a psychologist, it's like a therapist. psychologist, but she helped me very much with some problems that I had at the time. Like, this is probably around 10 years ago. 10, 9, 8 years ago, something like that. I had some problems many problems, but there is this one time, I probably told the story already in this channel, but hey, here it is again, because it's on my mind. I had this problem with rage. Like, I had this random, seemingly random rage. And it was very powerful. And I remember I went there and to this therapist, and we did like an activity. I think it's hypnosis. She told me to close my eyes, and then she guided me through some stuff, and then I told her what I was seeing and everything. But what I remember is being in a place that is completely dark, as if I was in space, but with no stars or anything like that. And in front of me was a sphere of rotten flesh. And it was a sphere of rotten flesh. It was about the size of my fist. And it was dripping with disgusting mucus and liquid from it. It was like oozing, this thing. That just came to me. Like, she didn't tell me to. Like, that was a part of the session where I was telling her what I was seeing. And I remember I grabbed that thing and I squeezed it hard and destroyed it. The sphere of rotten flesh. And almost like magic, I didn't have that rage anymore. So that was crazy. This professional is controversial because, no formal psychology graduation or anything, but hey, it worked with me. So, and I've had some disagreements with her. For example, I don't remember how we got to the topic of conversation, but she said that people had what they deserved. And I brought it up. Okay, so little kids born in Africa or places that are less fortunate, and because of the family, because of where they were born, because of the people they were born to, they die of starvation, of disease, of stuff. According to her, this is that baby, the child, deserved that. And I confirmed that with her, and then she said, yes, that's exactly it. And yeah, I just called her, it's a bullshit for me. That's bullshit. Another thing was, she made me write down the name of people in my life, like my family members, the ones that I interact with, and my father and mother, uncle, and people. And then she shuffled the little pieces of paper. I didn't know which one was which. And then she told me to get up and put wherever I felt like putting the pieces of paper in her office. And then, like, I did it. I thought it was weird, but I did it. And she was like, "Oh, you put." Then she told me to go grab it. So I don't remember. It's like, let's say my uncle. I put it under the couch, and she said, "Yo, you put it under there because you want to hide him and you're afraid or ashamed or whatever. And then right there, I was just, okay, you know what? This is bullshit. I don't agree with this approach. Let's try something else. So, yeah. Barking at me. I got my earbuds with a very serene, balalaika music. Very. It's just a guy in the field playing it's a guitar, like a lute, guitar, balalaika thing, and just him. It's a very Eastern style, and that's nice. So I'm not perturbed by the dogs at all. Anyway, so yeah, my point is, I don't agree with this therapist, this professional, with all that she believes, with all the things that she does and everything, but it's effective. Her sessions are very effective. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I might be bipolar. I don't know. Today I feel good. I was not feeling good in the afternoon. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I don't know. I'm tired, man. I'm just tired. Like, because of the whole year behind me. Yeah, I think it's just affecting me. Alright. So, yeah, last night, did I even fill you in? Last night nothing happened. This morning I recorded 2 episodes of Hollow Knight. Then, oh yeah, you know what? Yesterday in the morning, I don't remember if I talked about this, but Ellen, she called me to have a conversation with Gustavo and me and all of us together, and we divided the tasks, the house tasks that each of us was responsible for. And that was such great leadership from her. I don't feel like I can do that because Gustavo is not really my biological son. And I don't know, I'm afraid of doing something. But she did an absolute great job at that. Because it was awesome. She was like all high energy and it was nice. It was nice, very nice. And then this morning, there were some, resistance to the new daily tasks, let's say, from Gustavo's perspective. 12-year-old boy, of course there's going to be resistance. He'd much rather just be left alone on his cell phone. But he did it. He ended up doing it, and when I left home for me to go to work, the house was like really nicely organized, and there was such a great feeling in there. It was nice. It was nice. And then work, just reviews. I accidentally gave this last group the test instead of the review. So they were just like, I needed to print the reviews, and then I got to the teacher's room and I saw intermediate 1. And I was like, hey, does this belong to anybody here? He's like, no, go ahead. Go, you can use it. And I didn't see that there were actually tests and not the review. When I started it, I gave them, and one of the students asked, hey teacher, the first one is like a listening activity. And I was like, oh, that's the test. Let me get that out of your hands. He was doing the review. Next week is going to be the test itself. Yeah, and then the rest of the afternoon was just review, uneventful, helping students that need help. You can sense how much I've been working. I've been talking about work during my vlogs. It's like very small part of my vlog. I am tired of work. I need vacation. But life is good. Life is very good. Yes. Do I have anything else to talk about? Yeah, plans, right? Going home now. Gonna grab a bite to eat, take a shower, you know the drill. Like Mondays and Tuesdays, these days that I work in the evenings, there's not much. It's always getting home, eat, take a shower, and go to bed. Tomorrow, probably going to record another couple of episodes of Hollow Knight. It's been fun. And yeah. And that's it. And then in the afternoon I have tests. Yes. There's gonna be some tests. It's gonna be much easier. Whoa, darkness. Darkness. Yeah. And then in the evening, my VIP student. And I can't forget that tomorrow I have to send my Thursday morning student a message saying that we're not gonna have class because this Thursday is a holiday. Another holiday, which is very nice. So not gonna work. Alan's aunt, I think she invited us to have lunch at her place. And my mother invited us to have lunch at her place on Saturday, so that's gonna be nice as well. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice not having to worry about food. It's always good not to have to worry about food. And that is all. That's all. That's all that is on my mind. I'll be back tomorrow, people, to let you know whatever happened between now and then and whatever is on my mind. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.